Okay, so here we have the Honda Civic. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot of the car first of all. As we approach the back, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. We have the rev counter and speedometer in the middle, and then the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Also in the middle are the total miles for this car. They are 49,554. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have controls here that will change the information that's displayed in that central section. We have phone controls as well. Over on the right-hand side, we have cruise control with speed limiter. Once you set the cruise control, you can hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. We've also got lane departure warning system, which you can turn on and off from here. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles are so that you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the center, we then have the main touchscreen for the car. So up on here, you can access, as you can see, your audio menu. There's a number of ways in which you can listen to music in this car, and they're all being highlighted on the screen now. And they include your radio, of course, DAB, FM, long wave and medium wave. If you want to listen to your own music, we've got a USB input, iPod input, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well. We can come back to the home screen up here. You can pair your phone, of course, in order that you can make and receive phone calls and use Bluetooth audio. We'll come back out of that. This car has got satellite navigation, really nice colour screen, as you can see. It's a very easy system to use. You can also access your audio menus up there as well. We've also got a full colour reversing camera available to us. And below that, the climate control. If you press this button, you will get the climate control settings up on the screen, where you can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed. You can turn the air conditioning on and off, and to adjust the temperatures, you can adjust the passenger temperature and the driver temperature just here. Down the bottom, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperatures, of course, that you've set just there. We have some storage underneath that. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, along with an electronic handbrake. The auto hold for the electronic handbrake. We can put the car in its economical setting, and this button turns on and off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel, so you can turn that system off from there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.